She wears a soft white veil, like dawn on broken glass, with honey in her hands and poison in her laugh. She walks through the keep like nothing ever stirs, but every bloom she touches turns black beneath her words. I saw the omen move in the mirror of the lake, a crown of sleeping thorns, a sky that starts to shake. Her shadow on the wall looked older than the sea, and when she smiled at me, the dark answered back to me. The princess must be slain, the princess must be slain, before the towers crack, before the morning breaks. The princess must be slain, the princess must be slain, or all we love will drown in her silent flame. She hums to the ravens, they circle like a sign. The old bells in the chapel split on the second chime. She's a mercy knife, a wound that looks like grace, the kind that kisses softly, then leaves no world in place. I hear the frozen winds beneath her velvet heel, a prayer of falling stars, a promise made to steal. If she wakes the buried fire, there will be no dawn. So hold your hands in iron and keep your sorrow on. The princess must be slain, the princess must be slain, before the towers crack, before the morning breaks. The princess must be slain, the princess must be slain, or all we love will drown in her silent flame. I wanted mercy, I wanted light, but she was born with an ending in her eyes. And if I falter, if I fall too late, then the sea will rise to claim the no one can stop the ruin now.
Hello and welcome everybody to this stream on this fine Sunday night. Hope everybody's having a great day. And mine's been mundane. I launched the game, but it's not up yet, so please bear with me. Welcome everybody. Welcome Wade. Welcome Sergey and Maddie. Hope you're ready. What better day to be depressed than on a Sunday night before you have to go back to work tomorrow? So I'm ready. Apparently my PC isn't, though. What the hell's going on here? What have you done? What have you done? I was so ready. My PC has AIDS anyway. It's been a problem for a while now. Come on now. This is a 2D art game. It doesn't take that much to render. Anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Well, good for you, Maddie. Good for you. There we go. Oh, now I'm not visible. I'm really good at this, guys. I am the best. Content warning. This is a horror game. It is not intended for all audiences. Play the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. I've been playing Project Wingman lately, so I'm not worried about motion sickness, baby. It's crazy. Beer and sushi, I'm jealous. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. So I believe last week when I was playing, we just got killed by a ghost. That's fun. So I guess we'll just leave. We'll just pick up where we left off.
Shit.
Oh no, we're still being killed by a ghost. Cool.
Who are we? What are we doing? There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
You are on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin, there is a princess. She will end the world. You must slay her.
At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Many times, in fact, Mr. Narrator. My wife's evolved form. You did this, Sergey. You made me experience this.
Yes, it feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
I don't know, if you can see the roots of the trees floating in air, I don't think it's a good sign.
We have to let her out.
I don't know about all that.
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
If anybody's ever dated a BPD girl, this is exactly what it's like, by the way.
We decided not to do that, didn't we? Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
I really like to think that these voices are just you guys.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever, I think.
So, if you were here on the previous stream, which I think most everybody was, there's a lot of dialogue choices that make a big difference in how the game is played if you're not familiar, and I'm going to get some time when I get those to let you guys decide on what I should do.
We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart? We can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
So we've just got every flavor of crazy person in our head right now.
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything. We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
Oh, so many times.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
You know, I liked this guy before, but now he's a bit too much of a simp.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Yeah, there's quite a lot.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
At least 7? I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't get to the cabin? Make sense of them. I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull it off. I don't know if I can slay her. Personally, I want to know about this one. That one has me the most curious. I've done this path before, but like I said, the last time I played this before last week was in 2024, so it's been a hot minute. But until we get to the actual decisions, I'm going to click this one.
Many times.
Yeah, at least 8.
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all.
No, this one's a bit different. I don't think we've been here.
It doesn't matter. Yes, we just have to do what she says, and then everything will be fine. It won't.
It really won't this time.
It will be for us. She said so.
I don't think we can trust her.
You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you.
You don't know that. I could exist outside of everything. What evidence do you have that I don't? Like, this doesn't look like everything. This looks like nothing.
There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
That's a good way to look at it. We'll just go to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
If anybody's ever been on acid before, not an experience I would recommend, but this game would be absolute torture. I speak yonder. I don't believe you.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin
You speak a
should
different
have been.
dialect than they do, Sergey.
Instead, all you find is an empty hill. No, this isn't right. There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
Well, it looks like it's there now. Looks real welcoming.
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies. And he always makes it gone. Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror.
Looks a lot like a mirror to me.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
Not always.
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will do is drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving.
I don't know. They seem pretty reasonable sometimes.
Or you could just give up.
Not very heroic of you.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there. You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it. Smash it to pieces. She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back.
I don't know. I think I'm having too many thoughts right now.
Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
I guess we just proceed.
Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific.
I don't know. You're the fucking narrator. You're supposed to tell me.
That's a new one. Do you think it'll work? Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
He's a bit too much of an opportunist.
It has worked. It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
There's been a lot of unsettling so far. I don't think this really qualifies as being more so.
The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
Oh, okay. Take the blade. Doesn't work, doesn't work, doesn't work. You have to take the blade. Alright, fine.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep.
Alright, I'm not having fun anymore. I don't like this.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth.
Oh, I don't like that.
You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Can we turn around?
It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
Shut up, look at you.
With every word she
Oh,
speaks,
cool,
the
she's
princess
coming
in the
up.
pit blinks closer.
I said that way back when. You know that, right?
I don't know anything anymore, bitch.
Closer.
I hate you, Sergey. Oh, cool, she's got more than 2 arms. That's neat.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could knock you.
That's not a red flag at all.
Closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Thought I was a coward.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything.
And apparently not your arms. You got more of those now. No, Maddie, I don't think you can. I don't think you can fix her.
Except for me.
Except for her, apparently.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
You don't know that.
What's left is for you to take my will and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too. A witness. I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
I would prefer we not use the cage.
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
You people need therapy.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Huh, it looks like, Mr. Narrator, that appears to be the only option I have. You're just an object, a tool. You were once something else a long time ago. That was something you, or is just... That was something you, or is just... Or is it... Or, oh, it's a question. Or is it just this dull and jaded memory? There's no other ending here. That's great. You know, I think I'm going to sit here for a minute, because I don't like that. I thought this game was choice-based. Alright.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle. Tender, even. I can't believe you just made me say that.
Well, it's not like I had...
hate you.
It's not like I had a choice this time.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
I don't know, but not this, I hope.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
The way she says those lines breaks my heart, even though she was just a horrifying eldritch creature a moment ago. Well, she still is, but...
Why is it so cold?
Hey, cool, even more arms. My favorite. You know when there's a girl with really nice legs and you say, oh, she's nothing but legs? Well, this one's nothing but arms.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost.
Your queen was about to eat the whole world.
That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
Oh, this whole game's about smashing, Mr. Stubborn.
Oh, you stop with the smashing.
Oh, there's gonna be more smashing. Endless smashing.
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
What good world makes Dustborn? I can't disagree with you there.
All that's left is to give it a look.
You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready. It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet. The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you. I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've withered. Great. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin, which once again does not look like a cabin.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides
Oh, so a
ebbing and
woman.
flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist. That's not a really intelligent answer. How can you stand to be a contradiction? Doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse? I want to try that one.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
A little. Go with the first one.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. As easily as you can stand to be you, you are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit, even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
I don't know, this is all kind of horrifying.
This one is a waiting maw, an inevitable destination where all roads end.
Wise.
She will make for a wise.
If that's
king.
wisdom, I don't think you need it.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be. If you need time, then I will wait with you.
Aw. I don't know, should I continue to wait forever, or there is no waiting forever? I can't remember what happens if I hit continue to wait forever, but I kind of don't want to spend all of eternity with this thing. Your wife was a hand monster, Sergey. We just went over that. She had, like, you can even see, the hands are holding other hands. Hands for days. I'm gonna see what happens if I try to wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever?
Hand caption.
Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer
Hand-drawn
be
cage.
its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
I think the game just crashed. Yeah, it did. It's like, no, you're not allowed. You can't do that. I know it's really early, but since I gotta restart the game anyway, I'm gonna go pee real quick.
You have returned to me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Oh, so apparently that was supposed to happen? It literally crashed the game. It stopped. And I got an achievement for it. I guess I'm ready to go
I
back.
will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yeah, you did. It was a good time.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm kind of with Sergey now. If we end the world, that means Dustborn never has to exist. We've already done this. Silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yeah, when we did that, that was probably almost a year before the last time I played this.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Allegedly.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust.
Alright guys, do I take it this time? I didn't last time. The last 2 times we were here, I didn't take it with me.
Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
What are we thinking? I guess it's too late because you got to start all the way over for the best kind of ending, but you could always find something new. Doobie. I'm gonna get sad anyway. What do you think? Game already makes me sad. But I kind of want to have fun, at least since this is still the first half hour of the stream. I'm probably going to go around 2 tonight. That's why I wanted to start earlier, because I don't want to go late into the night doing this tonight. I can't remember how to get there. Do I get there with taking it or without? Okay.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
I mean, I think it's going to be difficult with it from what I've learned.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice
Kind of a big
carries
basement.
up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
I'm just going to go down.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
You know, I saw a comment on Twitter once that said BPD stands for Best Pussy Disorder.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are.
She was earlier, I can tell you that much. Nuh-uh. I think we're just gonna attack her this time.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Well, I have a
I'm probably
knife.
chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be
Are
too
you
late.
sure?
End this.
Are you sure
I'm
she's not
positive.
armed?
I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I don't like that idea. I'm gonna slay the princess.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her
Damn.
own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
That didn't take
Blood
long.
sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess.
You
with
said she
stripes
wasn't
of red.
armed. This guy really does
Finish
do
your
nothing
task
but
quickly
lie.
before you run out of time.
I could just choose die.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
I think this is the first one I ever
The
got.
two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
Well, that was the whole idea, yeah.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh boy, this is a fun one.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
At least the woods are still woods.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Yeah, but I don't like your tone. You're kind of condescending, and every time you talk to me, it seems like you lie.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yandere Miss Frizzle.
This whole thing's a
I
crock
do
of
like this
shit.
one.
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
This one might be my favorite.
Well, you won't have to
There's
worry
another
about
one that it's a lot
princesses
sadder,
unarmed.
like Sergey was saying, but this one's just fun.
Yeah, that's
Kinda
exactly
funny.
what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't. But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing.
Oh, okay, cool. That was a misclick. To death!
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
That's ominous.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Actually, I listened to you directly. Oh, don't worry, Sergey.
You
I
did
plan on it.
exactly what you said. Sounds to me like you probably had some kind of elaborate nightmare, in which case I should
This
be
whole
held
thing is an
accountable for
elaborate
what
nightmare at this
supposedly
point.
happened. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They kinda didn't.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
What I said.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I think I mentioned this in the last stream, but which one of those scenarios seems more likely than the other? Because both seem pretty improbable to me.
Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I don't know. I've never seen anybody else. How do I know there's anybody there?
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here. At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you. right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else.
Yeah, we already did that.
She just caught us by surprise last time. She can't do that twice. So long as we're careful, we can win this.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip, and you'll save the world in no time at all.
Just be quick about it. Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
Not
Don't
true.
talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
She just can. But she's still only a princess.
Those things do
Fully
not
up to the task
do
you've been
not
given,
make sense.
So long as you remember.
She's just a princess, but she can end the world.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I did it the most simple way possible last time. I don't even think I said anything. I think I just walked in and stabbed her.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time, though.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
Both of these things are verifiably untrue.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things. Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Aw,
You're
I'm
the
special.
only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
The man
Oh,
this.
I didn't know we were special.
Ooh. Well, if you say so.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Am I special or am I special?
If anyone's special here, it's her. That was a nasty trick she pulled on us.
Never stop cranking the hog.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin. A warning before you go any further. She will
Yep.
lie. She will.
Yep,
Couldn't
heard
be
it.
more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful.
We were being careful last time.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine. The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Now, I can't remember,
The only
Sergey. Should I
furniture
take
of
it this
note is a
time?
painted table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I know which one I want.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Can you two stop arguing? It's stressful enough in here without all of this extra noise.
It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't matter right now.
Matter. Don't you care if we're being lied to? If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
Everything.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
This way. There we go.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Very different. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Yeah, not last time or the 20
So
times
focus
before
up.
that.
A lot's riding on this. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
I'm sure that's fine.
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Either that or, you know, saving her, but
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across
that
the
didn't
floor,
sound like chains.
begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Got a bit of a reverb to it.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room. I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that
We can
threatening
trust
edge
her.
to her voice.
Yeah, clearly
She
she's
wants
just
us to get
standing in the
close,
middle
to
of
let
the
our guard
of
down.
I guess, corridor.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right? Last time, if somebody came into my house and tried to kill me and I cut his neck open and then he stabbed me in the heart and we both died looking in each other's eyes, well, surely I would remember that.
It's oddly specific.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Yeah, he's trustworthy.
There you go again, talking up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
Look how pretty she is, though.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
You're the one that brought it up first, buddy. Could just leave.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
That's a very specific thing you're asking.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous. All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now.
Sergey, you really need to reevaluate
head.
the way that you, I guess, perceive women like this. You're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little bird face thinks she's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he can tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me. I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
That's pretty great.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
Before she directly does it.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance.
I had a feeling when she was saying it, that's what you thought.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now? You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity. Fine, and will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yeah, I think you would do that, actually.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Oh yeah, that's what you meant.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and
Her taking it back doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Oh, why not?
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
You can't, I promise you can't.
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
I think I've said my piece at this point. I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
That doesn't sound like me.
It was.
Okay, I'm bored now.
Oh, cool. What's that mean?
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion. Huh. So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all. How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do?
Die, probably.
At least we're safe here. She's still in chains.
Oh no, Sergei, no, is the word you're looking for.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment. She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion. And then she slices through her arm.
Oh, great.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace. Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it. And use it you do. But unfortunately for you, and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched. You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense. She's even better at this than she was last time.
And she only gets better.
Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Aw, thanks for telling me.
And with a squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Wonderful.
You're on a path in the woods. No,
Now, these don't
fuck
look like
that.
woods.
If we're going to have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting
Looks a
in
bit
that
differently this
goddamn
time.
woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
I like this guy.
What? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
What's the point of fighting if she's just going to win every time? It hurts being sliced to pieces.
That's
We're better off
nonsense.
just
I've never
sitting
heard that
around doing
before.
nothing.
Being sliced to pieces doesn't hurt.
Obviously, you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
I think we need Iron Man.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
I'm trying.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually.
And what if we never do?
Well, then we die again and come back.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
Yeah, if they're there.
But there isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
Not gonna lie, my eyes are kind of not good right now. I'm wearing contacts that I haven't been prescribed in a while. And maybe I can't even see.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Welcome back, Maddie. You missed a fun one, but this one's even better.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
Well, more like 20 times, but sure.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Yeah, we can chat her up. Shut up, you.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
You missed another absolutely insane version of the princess that murdered us that Sergei seems to think is hot.
Over there. Just an illusion.
Guess it's time for us
She's
to see
funny
her
at least.
again.
She was real funny.
Just stay focused and you'll be fine. You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Yeah, pretty much, Maddie. That's what I've been saying this whole time.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
I appreciate
Don't worry
that.
about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Well, thanks.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once. Nothing bad has come of it yet. Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
Well, I've never met any of them, so I don't believe you.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Your internal bickering is cut short by the
Oh,
wet
cool.
sound of slicing meat.
From the princess's arms erupt twin blades, glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
That's just... wow, I love that for you.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Nope, you can stay right there.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna try flirting with her.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Well, this is how we stop her.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
I'd rather not.
It's not like she wants us anyway.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Yeah, she is. Give her the look.
The look.
The look. We've all used it.
Even the hunted knows. Even the one who's only trying to survive is like, yeah, we've all used it.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
The look.
Even I know about the look.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
It's working, guys. We got her.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Awesome.
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Still going to kill you. But now
Oh.
we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Now, Maddie, I'm pretty sure this is Slanesh, not Korn.
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
And you're still not. Shut up, you.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing. She skewers you. Ow. What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us. She's even said as much.
That's the important part.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
I wish you were.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
Yeah, that's fair. I guess Sergei's the only one in that boat right now.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Aw.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another... us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
As long as we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Come on, show me something new.
I really like your sword arms. We're fighting her, obviously. It doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
We just have to hit her harder.
She skewers you.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. Then you skewer yourself.
Oh, great.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels. She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
That sounded patronizing.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
I'm not.
She skewers you. We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
Oh, cool.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need.
You're starting to believe. I'm not.
None of this is working. Think. Think. She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
That sounds good to me. Let's take a nap. It's better than getting stabbed all the time.
Your Honor, don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good.
Different isn't always good.
Is already in our hand.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Don't like that.
Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Hey, he's coming around.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
I think the Smitten watched Obsession and liked it a little too much.
Sure, I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really.
How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only it's more of a slide. We know.
Okie dokie,
I'll just
Leadership
shut
Lab.
up then and speed this whole thing along. Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this. Don't care, just want to win.
I like Cheated. He's fun.
Fine, you make your way to the basement.
Oh, look at her. She looks just as horrifying as ever. I know I'm being a very bad streaming host right now, but I have to piss again already. Holy shit. So before we get into this, I'll be right back. I spent all day trying to hydrate, and this is what it gets me, I guess. Alright, see, look at her there, with her big, spread apart titties and the horrifying look on her face.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Wasn't that nice?
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Good. See, she's really coming around. Like, I think it might work this time.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
No, actually, thanks. Can we wait?
I'm not going to wait for an answer.
Okay.
I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Well, that's great, honey. Can you please just wait? Doobie doobie doo.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now?
Not really, but we kind of need you to.
Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
The new
I
thing.
I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
She's got a new thing. It's a surprise mouse tool. One you just weren't expecting. She got it ready while I was in the bathroom. Yeah, the irony is not lost upon me.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls.
Holy shit!
All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Sure I'm not.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that's what I said.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Sure.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
These people need help.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
I don't think I want to touch her. She looks rather pointy.
That looked painful. How is she still alive?
That's what I want to know.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
The way he says it, too, is like he's not even scared. It's like he's pissed. Like, that's not real. Look at it. It's absurd. That's not real.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Oh, so you spent all the time not wanting to die, and now you don't want to live. Come on now. Pick a lane.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
Behind all of those voices, I hear the smitten still being a simp.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, yet through that inaction your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You hear her entering a rhythm, free of thought, and free of yourself. There is only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. Endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. The blade strikes, free of volition. Hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. I don't like it. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. You've grown. Unraveled, damn it. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I don't know anything anymore.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last. We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
I'm trying to be whimsical and funny, but this game fucks with my head.
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I don't know how they're made of unobtainium or something.
If I did, I would already be awake. No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond? I am on the cusp of my awakening. Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours. 1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Oh, I wasn't even reading that, Sergey. I just did it on my own.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn. The next
I think I
time
know what to
see
do.
you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
I think I know what I have to do.
You're on a path in the wood.
Yep,
You're
we did
here.
that. Yep, we did that. We're going to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning. She will... We're
Yep,
not going to
yep,
ignore
yep.
him. The interior of the cabin is on the blade.
Yep, we've done all this already. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
That shit breaks me every time.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'd say nobody. You should be good if you're going to be flying all day. I mean, if you really want, you could probably get some in-flight drinks. I drink a lot, just about all the time I have when I'm off and I don't have to be anywhere soon. But I'd never drink the night before travel. That shit's crazy.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may still be able to do what needs to be done.
I'm not gonna do that, Sergey. I don't want to get this stream fucking nuked again.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy... She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Are you the pilot? If so, the answer is yes! Get more beer!
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Oh, yeah, do what you want, man. Have a good time.
Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yo!
You're making a huge mistake.
My check engine light's been on for a while.
No, you're doing the right thing.
I know we've known each other long enough that I should remember this. Hope Robotnik, you are Sergey, right? I get you and Lighthaven confused. No, I feel like an idiot. And you've been responding to Sergey this whole time. I'm so sorry. I get you two confused. And if I'm wrong, why did you let me keep doing that? Why did you let me keep saying that? Hi, Sergey, welcome. Ugh. Maybe I need to go to sleep. Or maybe I've slept too much. I slept 17 hours yesterday. Damn it. Anyway. See? I've seen them both in Melee Games chat, and I always heard James. Oh, well, thanks for being here anyway. Oh, I'm losing my mind. This is already such a mindfuck playing this game, and now you're playing tricks with me. Anyway.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
I hate my life.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope, sorry, honey.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I can't remember what I have to do here. I think this.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your
Yeah,
way
this
out
is
of
right.
the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
No, not this time.
She barely
Oh,
hesitates
okay.
before raising
Nope,
her
I
arm
have
her
to.
mouth, her teeth tearing as she rips her flesh from her bone. A sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not... Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that. Without hesitation, you bring the blade
Oh,
down
that frame.
and plunge it into the princess's back. Finally, the wound drives her to the ground. Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
It would appear she's not. Fancy that.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you.
I've already hurt myself by letting this happen. I've been nice this whole time.
I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm.
She looks so sad.
Your blade
Yeah, maybe not.
to her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well, your blade having left deep gashes in the princess's back.
While we're here, I just wanted to say, because your name's different in the Discord, Robotnik, that's why I got confused. And then I remembered, oh wait, no, Sergey's name is the same in the Discord.
You seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around. You steel your resolve and take another step closer to the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can still make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? What is about not making it out of here alive? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone in this room is still standing right now. Don't act so surprised. Can you not feel all those gashes and holes pulling you apart? If the princess doesn't do you in here, blood loss is certain to finish the job.
Well, why don't you have, like, medical attention, like, medical staff? What the fuck?
You take another step forward, and the princess lunges towards you.
Sean's working right now. He's probably not going to be off for a few hours, and I wanted to do this earlier.
Exchange, a flurry of blade and claw and fleshy ribbons, and then you stop. Neither you nor princess able to go any further. You collapse on the ground, and the princess collapses beside you. Blood pools around you both, and you watch each other fade away.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
Silence as the room starts to get fuzzy around you. You've paid a terrible price, but you've saved us all. It's over.
Oh, I doubt it.
If you think this is it, you're sorely mistaken. One way or another, I'll make sure you pay for this.
I'm sorry too, man. I hate to do it, especially this one who's like the second most innocent.
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Well, we're at this point. Thank you everybody for joining in tonight. I'd like to say I've had a good time, which I have, but my heart is also completely broken. So thank you. I hope everybody appreciated me playing this game.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Oh, or the, I don't know, 25th time at this point?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her.
This guy sucks so much. Like, I like him as a character, but he's every time he says something, he's like, I know you're not telling the truth.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry, you can trust us to get the job done.
Alright, Robotnik, you need to tell me what I'm supposed to do next. I don't know this one.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf. With
Are you getting those audio glitches too?
On its edge.
I'm getting a lot of them right now. Like a lot. Holy shit. Why did that start?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it. That's not actually a bad idea. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath.
Oh, that's great.
If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Her range is impressive.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
I don't think so.
She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk? You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine, fine. You're the boss. Thank you.
There she is.
Descend the
Everyone's
basement
favorite
stairs,
cat girl.
Entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
So, we've dropped the pretenses. Good.
You made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Nah, that couldn't possibly be the case.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Well, not here.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
You're the boss.
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Oh.
Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
You know, if it wasn't for the tail, me too, but I'm not a big fan of girls with tails.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Let's do a little bit of dialogue first.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize, get us back on the right foot.
Listen, hairy arms are fine. Just no tails. Fun reference.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
You can't be serious.
Oh, I'm serious.
Now, hold on. We should put this to a vote. The blade is one of our most valuable assets. We can't just give it to her. What if she uses it to kill us? I vote no.
I don't think she's gonna need it if she wants to kill
do
us.
I abstain? You abstain? She's going to kill us if we give it to her. You're going to get everyone killed. You know that, right? But of course you do. You toss the blade at the princess's feet. She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor, and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
What do you think happens now?
Where do I go with this?
She pulls back, clearly caught off guard by whatever nonsense you just said to her.
Thought you were paying attention, Mr. Narrator.
I thought it was nice. Whether it's nice depends on if we meant it. We didn't mean it. Did we?
I did. Look at that face. And no hair up here. Uh-huh.
If you were lying, we'd all know. But unfortunately, you weren't lying.
What? What do you mean by that? What kind of game are you playing?
The look of surprise that momentarily softened her features vanishes as she steels her nerves. And then she buries the blade in your heart.
Oh, I thought I'd have a little more time than that.
No, come on, that's not right. I told you this is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it! I got you! You...
The princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, no. No!
You're on a path in the woods. I can't believe she actually stabbed us.
This has been horrible. I'm sorry, but I have to pee again. Last time for the end of the stream, I promise. Last time. Got the bladder of a 12-year-old, I swear. Wolfberry, I was just thinking about this while I was in the bathroom. You see, this would make a lot... The game always does break my heart, but it would mean a lot more to me if our main character wasn't a fucking bird monster.
I told you it would come around to bite us. I voted against it.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we know. You already got your I told you so's in while we were bleeding out. I just wanted to make sure that everyone here knows that I was and am on the right side of that argument. Oh, you're far from being on the right side of anything. You're fixated on the past, whereas what you should be is fixated on the future. Oh, a visionary. I like it. Tell me more.
Gladly, my dear fellow. By cruelly turning on the princess in her moment of vulnerability, we made ourselves an enemy. But by mastering our fear and insecurity and handing over our power, we've begun a journey to something so much deeper. I like journeys. Traveling is a bit of a passion of mine. It makes me so relatable. Now, where are we off to? Well, if we're lucky, it's a journey to love.
This is the one that really broke me the first time I played it.
She hates us. Does she? She hesitated before stabbing us to death. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. So maybe she'll realise that things don't have to end in violence.
Almost perfect timing, too. It's almost right at the 2 hour mark.
In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try, exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right? It makes no difference if we conspire in the shadows or bear our intentions with open hearts. We are breaking your cruel cycle and whisking her away to freedom. Oh, are you now? Great, so you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through. Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading. Someone's in the know. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her. You don't have to worry about me. My head's always empty. Except...
No thoughts, head empty. No thoughts, only vibes.
Please don't. You can't stop all of us, you villain. Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say. Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy.
I like waffles.
I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top. Because that's worked out great so far. Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement. What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice. So you knew this could happen. Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first. I'd really rather not get into it. I don't care about where we came from, and I don't care to discuss the theory of anything. I yearn only to bring her freedom. I'm here to feel, not to think.
Attaboy.
Then we can all move on, and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least. It sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already. I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts. It isn't long before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point. I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too. Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do. The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned-out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old. The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, is it
Where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom!
Blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
Hey, Uncle, welcome. We're about to wrap this up soon. Always good to have you here, though. There was this whole thing where I got Sergey and Robotnik confused the entire time until Sergey actually showed up and I realized I was talking to the wrong person.
Well, it's not here. And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work. If she does have it, that's all the more reason to put our faith in her. We've already shown her our heart.
I'm not ready.
Now she has to show us hers.
It's been years since I've been at this point, and I am not ready.
Unless her heart tells her to stab us, which doesn't seem unlikely, so yes, I agree. Let's make sure we get on her good side. You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. You know what you have to do. Wipe away the grit
Emotional
from the
as
mirror
Chad. Correct!
And behold our handsome features. You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. What are you doing? Alas, our fine features remain unseen. We'll just have to trust that she'll find us beautiful as we are. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it? Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us. You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below. The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you.
You remain my power, my pleasure, my pain.
Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush
I
past their
consider you a
jagged points
kiss
with
from a
ease,
rose
at
on
least
the
on the way
grave.
down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved. These thorns are an expression of her pain. I know it. She's calling out for help. Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
I can't get away from you, can I? We kill each other and you come back. You let me kill you and you come back. I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
No singing tonight, well, besides what I just did.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
You continue
It already
down the basement
hurts.
stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward. You step out into what was once a vast open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. The
I don't
space
even like
thick
looking at
with
her.
hostile vegetation.
I do, but I don't.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess, her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are you here to watch me suffer? Are you here to laugh? And I'm supposed to believe it's safe in your hands? That you aren't just saying what you need to say in order to fool me and save yourself?
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us. But it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
Me too, man. Me too.
And I've also hurt you. I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own. We don't need words to send a message. It is through action that we can show her our adoration, our devotion, our kindness.
Our power, our pleasure, our pain.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers. For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon. You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms. She trusts us. She trusts us. Doesn't that set your heart aflutter?
Makes it do something.
Yeah, a little. It could just be nerves. Being this close to her does bring back unpleasant memories, but I don't know, it doesn't feel bad. It feels good. Like we're special to her. We are special to have gained an ounce of trust from a maiden so guarded. Now all that remains is to free her from her bindings. Yeah, let's do it. Let's show her how much both of us have changed. Or, hear me out, we slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance. That
Not
sounds
ready.
like a splendid idea. You should listen to him. I see that the lines have been drawn. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2. You don't count.
That's fucking right, he doesn't count.
And why shouldn't he count? Because he's clearly not one of us. That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
Yes, what a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her? You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision. I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess. Everyone deserves a chance at redemption. Let him join us and be merry. We are all united by our passion. That's right. What he said.
Hate this guy.
We've already given him a chance at redemption. And who says I don't deserve another? I really mean it this time. I'm big enough to admit when I'm wrong. So I want to help you all free her. And I have no problem with that. Welcome to the team. You're one of us now.
One of the good guys.
You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm. And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if After all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Not today.
Such a pathetic attempt at distraction and subterfuge. Our blade is a dashing sword, and every dashing sword is an extension of its hero. It won't slip.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Right. He can't even make it slip, can he? He's a bit of a nobody. Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning. The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I
Recess
hate
console.
you.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Do you see the way she's looking at us? Kiss her. Kiss her now before the moment ends. Can we actually do that? No, you can't. Absolutely not. You know as well as I do that we can. And we wouldn't want to throw away a chance for a special moment, now would we? If I were only capable of throwing myself off a bridge.
Yeah, I'd like that. You should do that.
Well, are you going to describe our steamy, romantic kiss? You lean in and you kiss her. And she reciprocates enthusiastically. You kiss. It's done. Are you happy now?
For the most part, yes.
Come on now, this is the big moment. You can do better than that. Ugh, fine. You and the princess lock eyes and stare deep into each other's souls with all the roaring emotion that comes from letting what once was hatred turn into pure, unbridled passion. Are you making fun of us? And then each of you close your eyes and kiss. Words can describe neither the nuclear fire nor the oceanic depth of your connection.
No, he really is making fun of us.
Please. I think he actually likes romance. If history itself were not about to end, historians would document this moment for the rest of time. Musicians would write era-defining ballads, and great artists would expend entire lifetimes trying to merely capture the spark you hold right.
Baby, I consider you a kiss from a rose on the grave.
He's making fun of us. It doesn't matter either way, because this is good stuff. I'm aware of my skills. But unfortunately for you, the moment doesn't last forever. You open your eyes, the princess smiles gently up at you. Time for you to damn the whole world to oblivion, I suppose.
That was nice.
Her hand slips into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. Please, after all the trials we've been through, do you really think a few measly thorns can stop us? Love is an even more powerful weapon than our blade. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
As you step into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield. Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this?
You know, the first time I did this, I thought there might actually be a happy ending.
Your nightmare is our dream. Whatever world would condemn star-crossed lovers like us to a cycle of violence and despair isn't a world worth saving. We'll weave something new together. Something better. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last chance. We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now? Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
We've been here before.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy. Do it then. End us all before I die of a broken heart.
I'm right there with you, buddy. You are nothing at all. Yeah, the first time I did this, that's exactly what I felt, man. It broke me so badly. In a way that games usually don't.
I think you know what I am.
Oh, fuck this guy.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
The narrator, he was gay.
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I am an echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me. I'm aware, and if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time. She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. This isn't the end just yet. You can still destroy her and save everyone. You were made to do this single task, and you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. Of course there could be worse. I saw a glimpse of a better world, and I did what I could to make it real. Anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
You call her Ebony and she's the whitest person possible.
Yes, you will. But it will all be worth it. Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. If you actually knew what she was from the start, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world.
There is so much.
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset,
You have missed a lot,
remember.
Uncle.
All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end. As you are now, you won't be able to will her into anything. You don't work the way a living being does. Not anymore. And as you were before, you couldn't be trusted with the knowledge of what she is. No one could be trusted with that knowledge. Intrusive thoughts have a way of creeping in and ruining everything. It's why I had to die. Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
Your wife was horrifying. I'm not a fan of that one. That sounded messy.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Here we are, boys.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
I kind of wish we could, Uncle.
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation? If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it
Oh, I
takes
fucked
to
up.
enlighten you,
I
then so
fucked up.
be it. A thought is a vine, and some thoughts nurture thorns that bleed the soul, and endless growth that blots your vision and strangles your trust. When I succumbed to myself, you patiently stood by me and cut the thistles that rooted in my skin. Your compassion is what freed us both, but compassion is a thing that must be nurtured, and you cannot nurture that which cannot change. Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me.
Boundless torrent of blades cut you from boundless angles. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts, are not you. Alive, dead.
Really wish the audio would stop doing that.
Alive, dead, then alive and dead, and alive and dead, all at once. You learned to put yourself away, and in your stillness you rose above me. You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict.
I should have read the first options more. When I see explore, I assume that it's just gonna add context.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart, and there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
We are the whole of reality.
I crush you, I bleed you, I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run, but you do not run away. You take me somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps. There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be. We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
I could ask you the same. There
There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine? Your love hand drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you, forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back. Why would I stoop to your level when I'm offering you ascension to mine? It's so peaceful here, beautiful, eternal, but ever-changing. You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center.
I will come back to it at some point, but it's not going to be the next thing I stream. We'll see where things go. I'm gonna simp.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you. I love you. It's magnificent. Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
The butthole of reality. And there you have it, folks. One of the several endings of Slay the Princess, a game that still fucks my mind to this day, no less than it did before. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. I hope you enjoyed what I played through. I will revisit it sometime, but like I said, it's not going to be the next thing I stream. We're planning on coming back with the podcast on Friday, but we're going to try to put a little bit of a different spin on it. A lot of the black pill content has been kind of disheartening. But with that, everybody, I'm gonna let the credits play. Thank you, everybody, for joining. Sergey for actually showing up. Uncle here in the end. Pope Robotnik. Maddie, and all my other friends that joined. Have a wonderful night, and good night.